Hello, good evening everybody, Gru here, welcome to Dragon Age the Veilguard. In tonight's episode we're actually going to load into the game. There we go, job done. Thank you so much for joining us, appreciate it. Yesterday we had returned back to Ravine and did as much as we could. Today we're going to Navara. 1 second please. Right, we're ready to go. As you can see, we're back in Minrathous at the pot shop. I did about 20 runs. So we should be able to upgrade the vendor in Ravine? No. The Halls of Valor for the Lords of Fortunes. To rank 4, I think. The smart thing would be to find a vendor who sells the gear that we actually want and concentrate on them first, but since we are so close, we might as well just get it all out of the way and we'll be good to go from there. On sign? Sounds good. 1 second, we're just gonna get some additional ash. Since we're already here, we might as well generate some. Actually, I found that the heavy attack is pretty decent, getting at least up to 3 shells from the bottom. Some of the time. There you go. It's better than dodging, I think. At least some of the time. Depends upon the occasion. There you go. Done and done. We have the money, we have the means, and we are willing to leave. That's the most important thing. Let's do that. And let's go back to the Halls of Valor. I also think we have the crafting materials in our pocket, at least for now. Oh, did I? Oh no, he's just barefoot up actually digging and mining. I wonder if there's other merchants in this place. Must be. I wonder how big this is. We'll have to explore this once we come back. Speak to everyone. Hi. Okay, we have money in the pocket.
Nothing but top shelf stuff over here.
247. I wish you can see it going up. What's the least amount that we have? Let's start from here. And then 28, I guess some of these. How much do we have? 3,200 more. Will you take us that out? Not even close. Alright, let's go for another stack. 38. All giving us 3. Now how much? 25 more. Let's do some maths. 25. How do we get to 25? You know what? I'm not very good at maths. Let's do... So 10 of these, or about 9, I think. Maybe one more. No, we're there. Perfect. So we have all the materials. We got the gold. Oh, interesting. We only have 6,000 gold after all that. We have the stones, we have the crystals, and we have the other stones. 15 of them. Done. Rank 4 achieved. Now we got 4,000. I was hoping we'd have more gold than this, to be honest. But we still have some more that we can generate. What can we buy? Yes, yes, you're the one. We were thinking who would be selling this. 50 maximum mana, and then we need another one. Good, good, good. Let's buy this. How much is it? 600 gold. Worth it. Do we need to get this? Not really worth it right now. Not for this. Insightful covering, common light helm. Nope. Banded mage brim, light helm. Agile attacks. Nope. Extravagant plate. 5,000. We can't even. This is more expensive than the other unique armor that Lorelei, rest in peace, was selling. Dagger duration, takedown damage. On takedown, gain gold and glory. Oh, gold and glory. How much gold? Exactly. It is heavy armor though, not medium. But maybe when we're farming enemies, we can put this on. We'll have to come back and buy this at some point. And we got this for Tosh. He's actually wearing it, so let's buy it for her. Oop. Well done, Tosh. What else? High stagger in an area on potion use. 25% takedown damage. Not really feeling it. Or this. Tash, what are you wearing? All of Tash's abilities apply burning, or we get 1 extra revival charge from Tash. Reviving reduces Tash's cooldowns by 50%. We'll keep the current one. I'm kind of interested. Let's buy it anyway, but not equip it. So we have it in case we change our mind. And brass bandage. 15% health. Yeah, why not? Just so we can upgrade. Now he's the one selling stones for 73 gold, it looks like. You know what, that's not bad. Oh, we're definitely buying the memento. Bloodstained Journal. We should probably be reading these. My attempts failed, but they haven't. I'm rather pleased, although your eyes will take some getting used to. Some sort of experimentation. Got it. And Parvalon Throne. Decor. I wonder where we can put this. It's only 200 gold. Let's hold on to that. We only got 1,900. Invitation. Appearance. You know what? Go for broke. Let's get a new appearance. Okay, I think we're pretty much for the moment done with this render. Max rank achieved.
Go then some helmets.
Okie dokie. Let's head over to the lighthouse. If anybody needs anything. Thanks for Treviso. Who is this? Rook. Tia said she could get this to you. I just want you to know that, thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poison to take out the Antam's guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antam will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natalie of House Cantori. Oh, I'm glad she survived. Good on you. Okay, there's a conversation going on between Velara and Emmerich. And then Tash and Davrin. And then Nev and Lucanus. Yes. Glad we stopped by. Let's go and say hello. And take a look at our prince also.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Velara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Velara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
You can tell some of the their facial animation requires a bit of work, a lot of work. Probably something to do with Frostbite's engine, right?
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Velara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Are you sure?
You don't seem that certain.
Well, when you're in the Fade, there's no sun or moon. So I tend to lose track of time. Just a little bit.
So, you sleep more regularly outside the Fade?
Well, sometimes. Maybe. But we're in Solus's old home. There's so much to learn.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
It's gonna take a bit of time, everyone. Just give it a chance. You got approvals for both of them. Nice. Communal notes on the lighthouse. Thank you for your notes, Bellara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts, Emmerich. Thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade, but this one's so calm. You really think it likes company, Bellara? Yes, from the way the etheric flows bend to the pulse of the place, the lighthouse is shielding us from the stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade, Emmerich. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries, Bellara. Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from, Emmerich? Sorry, coffee spilled when an artifact went off, Bellara. Let us begin a fresh page, Emmerich. Wonderful. I do like these little back supports. I'm just going to check on our appearance quickly. Got some new stuff. Like something for the dagger. This one. We want a different design. Maybe this. Yeah. Let's try the silverite version. Oh, that's a theme. Dalish. You know what? I would prefer that in silver. With an emerald. Let's try this for a while. Now, we definitely have a new staff somewhere. No, I thought we picked one up. Oh, maybe it was one of these dome coolers. Yeah, I think it was this one. No, this is it. Wonder why it's not highlighted. Not really feeling it. We can try using it. Nah, don't really care for that much. Stick with this one for now. Boop. We have this. Forest Gardens Vale Oral. What's the difference? Oh, the bones. Golden cask. And I think we haven't seen the Griffin's Great Helm. Cool. What else? In these. Yeah. This actually goes well with this outfit, I think. Don't care for the warden wings. Did we pick up anything else apart from these? The rest is double hat. Yeah, no. Ah, we haven't seen this one. Image. Not bad. Oh, this abyssal helm. They're not really helms. Now, where's the latest one? We just bought something. Alright, let's go through the list. Not that, not that, or that. Jumpers, death dealers. No, we're seeing those. That's unfortunate. Insulated suit. Nope. We might go back to this. Fortune cast-offs. That's new. Is that the one we just bought? Fortune hunters. Maybe we'll try this. Very slick. Need more capes. Do you have any capes? The invitation. This is the one we just bought. Oh, we saw somebody wearing those. Ah, cape free. It was a vendor, the merchant vendor. The lady sells paintings. She was wearing it. Bit too risque, but that's what it looks like. Research is good. We haven't seen this one. This is green and beige. Not bad, actually. Actually, that's not bad at all. enough green that matches with the hair and stuff. Enough beige to balance things out. Not ideal, but not bad. We want to try this. Let's try this. And we'll hold on to what we're wearing currently. That's fine. Why are you still showing? No idea.
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
Ah, divvying up kills, huh?
The fires are lit.
We're getting closer. Not quite. 550 more points. We're very fine with our enchantments. I think we need to get Tash equipped. Yeah, oh, and Nev. Neckbreaker. Let's put it on this shocked, because that will probably sink in with some of us passives or skills, right? Or chilled. Anything else? Tasha's got nothing. Like my target place taunted. And bleeding, I guess. No, burning. Axe. What do we need? Oh, you do chilled cold damage, right? So might as well get you maximum stack of chilled for the moment. No, that's Tosh. Burning. Okie dokie. Next up, somebody's having a conversation somewhere. Hey, buddy. It was Lucanus and Nev, I think.
How has been Rathus since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Ah, sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
I know she's angry, but you don't have to... What is this? Food inventory. Things we have from Solus. Lots of salted meat, not sure what kind, not halal. Large quantities of raisins, seemingly untouched. Several jars of honey from us. Fresh meat, all. Several varieties of cheese, Nev. Flour, me, salt, me, fresh rolled noodles, Harding. Some kind of paste made out of peppers and oil, Harding. Casks of fresh wine, all. Large tub of coffee beans, all. Small jars of very expensive coffee beans, Lucanus. Breaded sticks of cheese, Tash. Animal biscuits, Davrin. Fresh bananas, Emmerich. Fresh bread, me. Tub of butter, me. Things we need. Fresh milk, any. Apples, ask Emmerich. More cooking oil, chocolate, Rook. Wine for book club. Looks like Balara's got a list going. Already read that one, I think. Any reason we want to check the areas we've already been to? Has anything changed? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just go pop in and say hello to Mandrake. Let's have a little bit of a look-see. What are you hiding? Anything new? Hey, buddy. Next time, Mandrake. we go see... Yeah, we should. Let's pop in and say hello to Varric. Where is he exactly? Not here. Oh, there he is.
Damn it. I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
Oh, you fixed her. Perfect, good job, Varric. I think he's fixed her. You know, Varric, you could do with some company here. We'll take the crossroads to the necropolis. Should we, or should we just fast travel? Probably just fast travel, right? Since we've already taken it once. Oh, look at this. The team has found a wolf statuette in the crossroads. Any significance it holds may be unlocked when the team finds someone with a deeper knowledge of it. The Halls of Valor, training area in the rain run by the Lords of Fortune and friendly spirits of valor, offers fighters a chance to test their powers and win bragging rights. Oh, that's what Horns of Valor is. I could have just read that. We should maybe go and check that out at some point. Do we have an expert? No, continue exploring. So is there somebody else coming? Interesting. This is in wetlands. So, Emmerich, you're coming with us. For sure. Do we want... Emmerich does weakened and detonate sundered. Davrin does nothing. Lara applies the same thing and does the same thing. Harding applies sundered and detonates overwhelmed. That might work. Same thing with Lucanus. Nev applies weakened. Feel bad for not taking out Nev. I think Harding for this one.
Let's ask Myrna and Volgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
Intelligent and friendly, hopefully.
Where's your...
See that?
Talk to you soon. Oh, both of us can do this. Interesting. Well, in that case...
That's bad, guys. Your turn. Coming at range.
Rude.
Behind you.
Taking fire!
It looks like Veilguard.
The fire!
He's done.
Oh. Let's go and speak to this merchant vendor. Before we do anything else. Looking sharp. Oh, what's disturbing the wisps? We will do that in one pickety brew. Look at this. There are actually people in spirits there. A note of ailments of the dead. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the necropolis's sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. Are you wearing that grinning helm? I think he is. Look. No, he isn't. Something similar with the colour. Hello.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost?
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand.
I guess you want us to find this person?
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
The Shrouded Halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides scant comfort.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay, I can't upgrade you just quite yet. That's fine. Let's see what you have, my little friend. Magma target applies vulnerability to necrosis damage. 30-second window. Vulnerability takes more damage. Reduce resistance to the specified damage type. With necrotic. Or we can buy a time-worn mage knife. So we get 20% arcane bomb trigger damage. Triggering arcane bomb now also staggers enemies around your target. Gain 250 health on triggering an arcane bomb. Oh, this is going to be so good when we finally get the third one. Let's pick this up. Now rank 2 will give 3, sorry, will give us Guardian of Abyss, Rare Kana Staff for Emmerich. Attack my target deals 50% damage versus health, same as before. You heal for... Oh, actually, hold on. This is just the next version up. Heal for 5% of your maximum health when attack my target. Brings enemies to low health. That could be really good. Fade Light. Uncommon Arcane Orb. We haven't got this one for Necro. Damage versus health, 15%, 25% healing. Gain 250 health on perfect defense. That could be useful. Not for our build, but that could be useful to have. And unique elemental stave. Necrotic damage plus 60. 400 health. Minus 50 maximum mana. Using an ability spends health instead of mana. Oh, using an ability spends health instead of mana at 250% of its cost. So it gives us the 400 plus extra health, and it takes away 250% of our max health instead of mana for abilities. I don't think I like that. Unless you can find another item that actually gives us health like all the time. Not really impressed with the uniques we've been finding. Spirit Caller at level 4. %20 resistance while at low health. This weapon leeches health on hit if you're at low health. Okay, we might want to pick this up. We actually are using this necrotic staff at the moment. Okay, you could be useful. Please tell me you have some medium armor. You have something for Emmerich, the Boundless Scholar. 25% detonation damage versus demons and undead. very specific to demons and undead. Light armor, necrotic damage, resistance makes sense. Heavy armor, necrotic resistance, damage. Blah. Medium helm. Affliction damage, affliction duration. Not sure if we're dealing that much affliction at the moment. Light armor for Emmerich. 10% weakened effectiveness, damage versus weakened 25%. Light helm, smiling visage. We already have one, so we get another one. Or 25% stagger versus enemies with low health. But no, oh, you do sell medium armor. 20% damage while at low health. Leech 5% of your damage as health. Damage is increased by 1 for each percentage of missing health. We get 5% of damage as health back. And each time we lose health, we get a point of defense for the amount of missing health. That could be useful. Could be good. Though this is a vendor we might want to be shopping at quite a bit. Good. Good, good. In the meantime, do I want to buy anything for... Yeah, we probably want this, right? Did I not see this last when we were checking just now? We actually got this equipped. Oh no, we haven't. Looking at the wrong box. $140. Let's see if there's any mementos before we buy that. Just to have it. Sightless Skull. We get the last part. Gain 1 mana per 50 stagger dealt by control abilities. Let's make this out. We'll consider it. Watcher's Hold. Grenade Belt. Applies necrosis to nearby enemies on potion use. 10% radius of potion effectiveness. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Minish. All enemies within 6 meters of weakened. Plus 10% primer duration. And Chittering Signet, applying weakened, and also applies vulnerability to necrosis damage. Has he got this? He has got this equipped. Necrotic resistance reduction is doubled versus demons. And, oh, that could be good. We can upgrade this ring. Gain enhanced damage when you reach low health. You heal for 250 when enhanced damage ends. No. Necrotic Jade. Necrosis damage. Damage versus enemies suffering from necrosis. Probably not. What do you sell as a... Bay touched crystals. Good. If you want more, we can come back to him. Right, let's buy this. Written over artwork. What began as an anatomical study has degenerated into a series of curious notes from several scholars on whether a skeleton can ever be said to be nude. Oh. Really? Gift for Emmerich. Buy that. Navaran theme, Soul's Journey Deco, Artifact, Memento, only boosts defense by 1%. Dexterous Leather, Navara. Yes. Right, that was all rank 1. My friend. Sell everything. Oop. We can rank the shop up to rank 2. Oop. Nice. And we have everything we need for another ranking. Just need more. Actually, pretty darn close. 700 more roughly. Do we want this? Buy it. %, detonation damage versus demons. We're going to be fighting the Notorious. Not, we would buy that anyway. We can give them a new look. Let's buy this because he's already got that. $450 for this room. We probably won't be using this, but we will have it in our pocket if we ever need it in a certain situation. $70 for the skeletal arrangement by that. And Magister's Bloodletter Stormheart. Yeah, might as well. Mortal Scrubs. Sure. Judica's Plating Stormheart. Yeah, why not? Okay. We're good.
Farewell.
Farewell. Thank you so much for the show. Let's start from this side and work our way. Gather all the wisps in the belfry. A purple light denotes with a whisper, I guess.
What do we have here?
Let me not deactivate him. Activate him. do something wrong? Can we reset? Oh. Some star arrow pointing up. Arrow pointing up. That doesn't seem right. So diagonal left. Well, they're all the same, aren't they? Or is it depends how this is positioned? Diagonal left, star on the right. This is the opposite of that.
That did it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
I wonder what this is about.
We should probably look for receptacles first.
We got it.
What? What did we do? We opened this door. Impossible map. During the Storm Age, romantic Navaran artists mixed a drop of their own blood into their inks. The Watchers discouraged the practice as it kept leading to possessed artwork. Crumpled parchment. The risen gods, in their divine power, sense a potential ally in the necropolis. We must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the shrouded halls. But be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. Shrouded halls. receptacle. Where is the receptacle? I know there was one room which required a wisp. This is the one that's open there. Opens from this side.
What do we have here? There we go.
Did that unlock that? We'll take a look at it in a sec.
That did it.
Iron cast, heavy armor. Resistance to necro, necro resistance max. Immune to necro. We'll come back for you, buddy, until we figure out where we need to take you. Remember, Harding's healing ability is down.
Got it!
Okay. An overview of spirits. Malign. Malign spirits are inevitable. We understand what manifests them directly in our world. Jealousy, arrogance, greed, rage, and fear. Bolstered very often by bloodshed. Looks like they've written out the desire demons from the game. Corruption of the undead is more insidious. It takes significant disruption in the Fade, a more powerful spirit, or other mystical conditions to transform a normally serene denizen of the necropolis into one of the malicious dead. Luckily, after banishing such spirits, we may recover the corpse and once again infuse it with a benign possessor. In circumstances where mortal coercion is behind a peaceful spirit's downfall, the penalty is clear. The lives and bodies of those who tamper with the undead of the necropolis are forfeit unto the Moonwatch. Note by Macher Myrna. Seems about right. Found him. Found him, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
We found where we have to go. Let's see, we've got 2 urns that need to be lit. We have bookcases, shelving, well not bookcases, shelving. Anything else? Any hints? Does anything need to be figured out? Let's go with this one first, I guess. Green lights up.
We got it.
Locate mystery. Hello, friend. Let's find you a nice little home. I want to take you to the furthest one. That's okay, little buddy. It's alright. Next one here. Next door.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Big door. Something important inside?
They're powerfully warded, and yet... someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Talking about this door or some other door? This door, right? You're talking about this one. Opens from this side. Aren't you concerned about what's actually happening here? Opens from the side, okay. We want to get the one that's furthest away first. Come with me, little friend. Don't give up on me. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Before you use that ability to get up there to get it.
That isn't the last wisp, is it? That locked door needs another one.
Right. Let's look around.
And this is where we came in. I think we've done a whole circuit, right? Another chest here. Above us, maybe. We'll check. I like the hand motif.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Might so, one thing at a time, right? Chamber of the Unforged. Is that a Venatori corpse? Looks fresh. I think so. What killed the Venatori? The ancient spirit that came here for. Orbiting enemy demon. Emmerich. I don't think you're going to be doing much good here. Okay. Let's use you for detonation.
Let's go!
Back my target on this. And let's drop this on top of him.
Good to go.
Primed and ready.
Now what you're gonna do is safe. I do need assistance. Please help me.
Distance.
Well, that's a relief.
Oh, that was that mess.
Dead Venatori. How'd they get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Do you think they had an inside job, Emma? Dying Wish. Attack my target deals 100 necrotic damage to nearby enemies. Nearby enemies. I think we'll hold off on that. Builded cage. The cage is empty, yet on certain nights, bird song pours out through the bars. Okay. Legendary amulet, token of true flight. 20% projectile ability damage. Area damage from projectiles. Gain 25 mana with projectile abilities that hit an enemy over 15 meters away. When a projectile ability deals a critical hit, 50% of your weak point damage is added. Sadly, we're not using any projectile abilities at the moment. Good to have that.
You got it.
Shadow's Chance. Venatori love a spellbook, so we let them find one. It is full of what we believe is right and good. It has converted no one. But we have hope. You see, if you have hope, you're going to be hoping for a long time. Have we missed any chests? Not really, there's one over here that we missed.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
Indeed. You say treasure? Pinnacle of its kind. I remember that title. Wasn't that for... No, that was Paragon of its kind, I think. Copper demon sealed inside the necropolis has spread its influence around the world. The unnerving spirit of curiosity must be stopped. Find and defeat the remaining Venatori. We defeated one group, I think. Let's deal with this one. Oh, that's something else. Read. Oh, this must be the other one for the demon. Bloody note found on Venatori. What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten. Forbidden. And sense magical loci projecting from here into upper world. How? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Demons will manifest on those points, tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfalls, one back home in Twinter, and one in Arlathan. Wait, the demon in Winter, the one that's making the deals that killed the boy's father, made a deal with the boy's father, right? Is that the demon? Same demon? Kill the demons at the loci and the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. But we don't know how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
We can handle a few demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Words scrawled faintly in blood. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. See, this is what happens to liars. Liars get done. I want to see if you could reclimb that hand. It looks like it's vanished after we got the spirit. Doesn't look like we could have jumped to anywhere, to be fair. Let's see if there's a way to get up there.
Kill them, or your lives are forfeit! We've company.
Let me keep destroying crystals.
Take it to him!
Yes, we do.
Fight on for your masters!
We must win!
There is no...
Look out! Behind you!
I think we can take them out now, right?
Whatever you say!
I feel a
Thank you.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
Nice, we hit level 29. Harding, you didn't actually heal me. Why is that?
Right, on him!
Thank you so much. Level 30. Where were we headed to? Somewhere over here? And here. Let's get another stack of arcane bomb. Oop. And then we'll go and work on that quicken stuff. Okay. Sorry. It's been a while since we died, but I have a feeling we're coming. Against Tome. Duties of the Prelate of the Grand Necropolis. The previous Prelate, Vestalis Pentagast, passed away in 942 Dragon. The ceremony was attended by his niece, a woman of some renown, but not enough to name her. Templars in Nevada. The winter commentary about Templars in other nations. There's a note from Emmerich at the bottom. Navarra is not unlike the Imperium when it comes to Templars. Navaran Templars still put down anyone foolish enough to be possessed by a demon. This is sensible. It is the best use of an attack dog if you are obliged to set one at the gates. Their political power, however, is thin. They're not beholden to the necromancers, but the necromancers don't always yield. It is how they ban the Templars from their crypts. The note, how cynical. These unvarnished opinions of our kingdom. Navarra's Templars are hardly banned from the Grand Necropolis. It's simply a tacit agreement that any trouble arising there is best left to necromancers with a certain amount of experience. Sounds good to us. We came that a ways, we got a ways that a ways, and we got a ways that a ways, leading to what? Back to the necropolis. We can unlock one of the big doors, right? Right. Outstanding, good work.
I'm pleased to travel with you, Scout Harding.
Just call me Harding. Should I call you Professor Volkarin?
Oh no, Emmerich will do. This doesn't seem a group to insist on formality.
I'm surprised some of us still wear pants.
Harding. We're a loose bunch, but we're a good bunch. And this will open up the other door.
They're attacking from afar.
Standing. So you were saying about somebody attacking us from afar. Weird. The game just went blank for a second. I'm not sure exactly what happened. This is the way we...
Fired upon.
Right on, my dude. Right on.
Ranged incoming.
Please, everyone,
Look at
ignore
this place.
these pranksters.
How long has this place been unattended? Too long. Much too long.
This other one. I'm not sure if there's another gate after this one, is there? Doesn't seem to be. That's where we came in, that's at the bottom level. Okay, grand. Not this way. Let's go back on track and find the second group of Venatori. Deal with them.
There's a haunting.
Virgin and Malice. Vulnerable to necro resistance to ice.
They're aiming for us.
They attack from a distance.
Okay, buddy. Cool. Cool with that.
I'm there.
Quickly.
Ranged attackers.
Attack from afar.
Don't stay there.
Are you guys up? 13 seconds, Hardy.
They attack from afar. All together now.
On to you.
Fired upon.
Get clear.
I can have that.
Ready again.
11 seconds. Actually,
Say.
Can we use something else over here? Let's try this.
They're hitting us from afar!
Must get clear!
That thing was like an evil Manfred.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Hey, look at that. Researcher's coat. Medium armor. 20% damage while at low health. I think we'll keep that. One now in the pocket. That was a good fight.
Got it!
Before we mess around with this. What else have you got going on here? We have one more potion. Judgment lies with the dead. A menacing plaque. There's a chest, yes. Is this what you're picking up? The home is life. In life, a birth and death, the house of many. Oh, we already read that last time, for sure. Why, what is this?
Certainly.
I think this wisp wants something.
Where did you go? Did you go outside?
Let's try this again.
Probably guided us to the right ones and we kind of messed up. Right?
Straight away.
Okay, so we grab the one on the left. We grab the one on the right. Grab this one. Now what? Something's supposed to happen here.
Let's try this again. Need your expertise, Emmerich.
Happy to help.
Okay, one.
For us? Thanks.
Thank you.
Very generous.
Silver spoon, piece of from a cutlery collection intended to be part of an undead tableau, never used presumably. Never underestimate my ability to mess things up. This is the one that was locked behind the door, right? I think. Maybe. Have we been here before? Probably not. Ah. Actually, I don't think we've been here before. Maybe from a different route. Veilguard. Necrotic. Damages health. 25% healing. Gain 250 health on perfect defense. 25% light attack damage while you have no potions. No thanks. Don't want to be in any situation where we don't have any potions. Thank you ever so much.
Do you hail from Ferelden, Harding?
Born and raised near Redcliffe. Just a regular place. Nothing fancy, like where you're from.
Ferelden's a storied kingdom. Its heroes have shaped the path of our age.
That's the nicest thing anyone up here has said about Ferelden. Most people talk about how Ferelden's just dogs and mud.
Terrible. You mustn't pay them any mind.
Leave it to me.
We have been here before, right? Crumpled diary page. The mist never lifts in the plains below the halls. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Why am I still cold days later, even in front of a fire? Baker, I ache for the sky.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeletons saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry. So many graves.
Okay. Look at the skulls. I love it. Just checking if we missed something down here that we might want to go back down for. Too late to worry about that now. Yes, there is something, isn't it? Like this. Preserved gun hide. Light armor for Emmerich. 10% recall effectiveness. You know, maybe that might be a good thing to put that on him. Sometime in the future. Cascades. Crumbling foreman's note. If we don't put our backs into roaring up the shrouded halls right now, they won't be fit to enter. But I'd rather take my final rest rather than push another wheelbarrow of land. We need more necromancers to get their noses out of their books and do some work down here. Things would go right faster with some corpses. Right? We haven't been here before. And we can't go any higher. That's the same rock, right? Okay, onwards. I don't think we missed anything else. I'm listening on their conversations. They're just a bunch of moaners, to be honest.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
There is no end.
Okay, you two handle this guy.
Come forth. Some die.
Are there any more crystals before we... Oh, look at this.
You will all.
They're shooting for us!
Nope.
Good to go again.
Ready again.
1 second. 5 seconds for you.
Nice moves!
Take
If you two don't mind.
fire.
Got him in position!
Our
Bye.
death still stuck.
They're hitting us from afar!
Meant to do that.
They attack from a distance. I'm ready again.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Vorgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected.
Rock branch. Nice. Deal 40% added electricity damage. Defeat an enemy with a final attack increases the damage of shocking weapons by 20%. Resets when combat ends.
We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Absolutely, you need to do more than that, my friend. We need a wisp.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
If we have an urn. Note on the pools. Visitors are discouraged from leaning too close into the pools. It's been said that one can hear secrets of the dead in the ripples of the cascades, but sometimes the waters plunge deeper than they should. Oh, we know all that too well. Right, we got one urn, one skull on fire. All the skulls on fire so far. I guess doing that puzzle will release a wisp.
Can't do this without a wisp.
No kidding, look, no kidding. Could you let me figure things out? We got a puzzle here. Oh, look. Came out of this one. Cheeky little guy, aren't you? Okay, we got 3 ends so far. Do we do the ones where they're jumping out of? Yeah. Let's take a look, see if the first one we encountered was also jumping wisp. We haven't been here yet. No. I can hear them. Go from here. You the first one. What happened?
Of course.
We got it.
Ah, outstanding. I mean, isn't that difficult? Let's warn the wraps. Apply siphon to nearby enemies. Grenade belt on potion use. Siphon duration by 30%. 30% leech during siphoned. Heal 100 on kills with the siphoned effect. Oh. I guess the one that gave us using abilities with health. This is what would give us health back. Make up for it. Is that a memento? Yes. Strange painting. A painting recovered from the collapsed tomb of an ancient king. The stories surrounding the burial site about spectral figures and a stolen crown are typical necropolis rumors. King, is that you?
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Oops. Hope you got your rest. That's kind of sad. Not yet, man.
You got it.
Let's see if we can find a wisp now. Get this chest.
We've a fight ahead.
Here we go.
Good. Come closer so you can take some of this damage, please.
Final call.
Finish it. Got him. They're shooting for us.
Ready and waiting.
That's a win, Rook.
We're attacking from afar.
I think I would like some healing, and I would like you to maybe do this.
They're aiming for us.
Fine.
Well done, Harding.
Alright, we'll hold off on that for a minute.
And that's why you don't mess with the Mornwatch.
Good work.
That one, that one. Nice one.
Look at this guy.
Better be ready.
This is where there was those demons that were covered in mist, right, in the last game. Look at the range. Appreciate it, buddy.
You don't burn the dead. You just restore them.
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Conference seem a bit exotic to you all.
There was a girl in my village. You put her dolls in dramatic scenes. This is kind of like that, isn't it? Except with dead people.
An attack from afar.
Race incoming.
You know, very bad boy.
That's the last of them.
That was fun, actually. Now that we got these really cool abilities, so much fun right now. Too much fun. With the area that a ways. What do we want to do next? Let's take a look-see. Dogtown, Allerton, and Hosberg. That can wait. That can wait. Return to Manor. I think we're done with the quests, actually. Okay. We are done, so you might as well, since we're so close to this location. And this will lead us to the chest. This is going to be perfect, I think. Perfect. Are you working now? Standing. Vibrant quill. The vibrant hues of this quill seem completely alien to deep inside the Grand Necropolis. It must have belonged to someone here who yearned for brighter days in brighter places. We can totally understand that, right? It takes a certain disposition to get a place right. You're resting against the chest, holding a scroll. Tightly rolled scroll. To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved. Should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles. Keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Oh, we've seen a bunch of candles like these. Oh, you mean this big massive one over there? I'll see if there's anything else we can pick up as you go. Interesting that Vicarian said it's an ancient practice. But what are they using instead of that? Still do it, right?
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
And can we access this? Asking for a friend. Not right now. But technically we might be able to farm this area, right? Zoning in, defeating the enemies and zoning out again. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Now, this skeleton friend. Was there always a skeleton friend standing over here? Or he's sitting over here? Are you pointing to something? Greenwolf Winery, Emmerich. %100% bonus ability damage. Detonations leech 50% of their damage. Detonations leech 50% of their damage. Okay, so they leech them, so you get what, health? Let's swap over the enchantment we put on the armor piece. I'm so sad we haven't come across Sandal yet. Actually, we haven't even come across that many dwarves. Let's keep going. Got possibly 2 wisps, or at least one of them from here. 1 second, we'll come back.
Trouble scouted. Time to fight.
Ah, we're coming down. Okay.
Coming at range.
Seconds. Probably not the best place for me.
Look right.
Still alive? Still alive. All right, everyone. You got it.
Okay, we've got how many? 1.
Can't do this without a wisp.
And there's a second one over there, right? Maybe not. I must say, I thought there was 2 for some reason.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Where are you? Oh, there's a timer. Where else? There. Seconds, shoot. Run, Rook, run. Did we do it? We already did this, right? I don't understand. Where's the next one? Down here? No. 20 seconds. Shoot. Where'd you want me to go? Please, not like this.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
Where's the one we're missing? Where are they? I thought we'd got everything. We came in a loop. With that torch, maybe there was one. Oh. No. Maybe we can take a look here, I guess. And how do we get to that wisp? Maybe it floats down when we complete it. I wonder if the radio wheel will slow down or stop the timer. If we can reset it, we can reset it.
Let's try this again.
Hey, nothing we missed so far.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
Okay, so whatever's happening is happening within this chamber. Makes sense, but what are we missing exactly? I'm not sure. I mean, we have the purple lanterns helping us along the way, but there's one thing we're missing. After that, what is it? What in the world? Maybe there's another... We have to just jump and grab at the wisp.
Let's try this again.
Maybe it's a sequence. You know what? It might be a sequence. Hold on, we'll try it next time. Look at that. There's something over there. That's what we missed. That's why this is here. Nice. One minute. It's still ticking. Thought the timing was a bit generous. What else? How do we get up here, buddy? Is there another way?
The bones we found just disappeared.
Okay, we learned something. We've discovered a new one. Now, it could be a sequence, or it was hanging over that pillar and then it flew that a ways. What does that mean? Let's see if it's a sequence. So obvious, and now you're really bashing your head against it.
Let's try this again.
Okay, it leads us to over here. Boom. And it goes over here. So over there. Are you indicating that there's something? This is the next one. No. So let's go upstairs. He's still not moving. Does that mean... Oh. Does that mean this thing? Hold on, there's another wisp. Now you're over here. Where are you? Here? Can you see it anywhere?
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
Interesting, that one didn't light up this time. Actually, did we even look at these? Hold on, let's try this one more time. I mean, we'll keep trying till we get the sequence right. If it's hanging up above, maybe that one's first and this one, the bottom one, isn't. Maybe that's where we messed up.
Let's try this again.
I'll wait for it to do its thing. You're playing over there. I'm gonna presume you want me to go to this one. Is that right? No. Actually, there's no bones here. There are bones here. That one's gone. No bones. No bones. I don't understand. What did we do wrong? I wonder, does it change position? It does. Here. Why? I just did this.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
I thought it was something about the bones. Once we do it in the sequence, the bones will appear. Like... I mean, there are no bones here.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, bones are here. This is over here. No bones. No bones. No wisp. Bones are back. Actually, do the bones stay where they are? Let's take a look. See. They don't appear. Interesting, the light just went off.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
This is probably so simple, you're probably
Let's try this again.
We light this one. The lamp stays lit. Notice that didn't go out. Then they come over here. Lamp stays lit. Torch. We're now down. Where have you gone to? Over here. Stays lit. And you're still here. Is there something beneath us? You're gone. No, you're still there. What do you want us to do over here? Why are you still present? No bone pile. Which is still lit though. Timer's still going.
The bones we found just disappeared. How?
I'm not getting it. Is there some clue? Like a visual clue around here? No, we got like... Is that a skull? The book, handles, statues. Skull, candles and statues. Are you holding a book? No.
Let's try this again.
We're gonna stand over on this section. Does that mean you want us to do everything that's on this side? Not moving. You have moved. You've actually disappeared. This one hasn't come back. But you have moved over here. And now you disappeared again, little friend. And I don't know where you are. Ever in eternity we lie. Oh, that's not gonna help us. Then you came over here. Good. Come back. Oh.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
Okay. We have to just return basically, is all we have to do. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I can only put that down to my old age. New chest. Jade Cleaver +7. Epic. Gosh. Tasha's basic attacks can interrupt enemies with maximum burning stacks. Entire party gets +1 maximum burning stacks. Tasha's basic attacks can interrupt enemies with maximum burning stacks. Or Tasha's weapon attacks are always critical versus knockdown enemies. Always critical. We'll take a look at Tash. I think one of her skills always gives a burning that we chose from. Take researcher's robes. And we are actually wearing these, by the way. No, America's actually. Detonations versus enemies at low health reduce Emiret's ability cooldowns by 50%. I think that's good. Memento Mori. A picture filled with dense symbolisms of necromantic acts. These allegorical illustrations are popular gifts for children about to come of age. Okay, I love that. I kind of actually dig that. I found myself at a loss, and we just kind of figured it out as we went. All that matters is it was accomplished. So let's get this final chest here if we can. Actually, before we do that, let's save. We never have to do this ever again. Oh, looks like we won't be getting this chest after all. I thought it would lead us to it. Let's speak to Myrna, we have a quest to handle.
Have the vows in the vaults of the Beloved been renewed?
We have found willing souls.
Very good.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Nice. Find a haunting in Allerton Forest. Oh. How do we get back to going up? How do we get to here? Probably come down this way, maybe. No, I don't think so. This way just leads back down to here. If we took this fast travel thingamajig. This leads out. Hold on one sec. It's close first. We wrap things
Your
up.
power is quite unlike other magic I've seen, Harding. Has coaxing it forth been difficult?
Sorry, Harding. Go straight ahead.
It's actually easy. Maybe too easy? Actually, do you have tips on holding magic back?
I know mental exercises to calm the mind, but if the issue runs deeper than...
Great, I'll take them.
Harding's still not comfortable.
I spy trouble ahead.
Here we go! Ranged incoming!
Rude.
Great hit, Brooke. I'm good.
Okay, if you're ready and willing, let's do this.
It's over.
Is it over? So we want to kind of go like over here. I have a feeling it doesn't connect over there, but let's see if there's a ladder or something we can find. Actually, we could have just walked down here then, if you want to do that. We are going slightly up. That's a good sign. No, let's grab this too. Harding.
Done!
Thank you. Okay, this is the way. Look at this. Hello there, good evening, gentlemen. Oh, he looks satisfied with his work. Sorry, do you mind? We'll leave that now. I know you think you're doing something, and you're trying to impress us, but you really aren't, are you? There's a chest right over there. Okay, sitting here all alone. I mean, it was blocked last time we came here. It is easy to get. What are you? A dying wish. Epic. Or Emmerich. Attack my target deals 100 necrotic damage to nearby enemies. Apply necrosis on hit if attack my target damaged 3 or more enemies. I'm gonna equip this, I think. That sounds really good. We just have to make sure we use it in a cluster. Emmerich, looking very sharp. Very sharp indeed. Nice looking stuff you got there. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Have we missed anything? No, we've been through pretty much all the areas we could possibly go to. Or have access to currently. There's no quests or anything. This is a pathway we can't go through. There's a big closed gate. And this way leads to where? Not quite sure. Next time we come back, we'll be sure to take a look at this section. I mean, we could. It is late. Let's have a quick look. Is that taking us the same way? That doesn't work. Oh, this is the one with the demon. That's why. Got it. Right, let's go to Lighthouse. Actually, hold on one second. We have some valuables to sell.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
He seems very happy about
you return.
I do indeed. So we need a bit of influence, power, magic. Not gonna get us there. That's not for Antivan Crows though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some farming tomorrow. We'll get this went up to rank 3 in no time. I think we got everything we wanted from him. If there aren't things, let's buy this. We'll make our money back. Light armor. You know, we're not using this, but we'll buy it anyway. So we have an option. Oop. Done.
Farewell.
Farewell. Next, let's go and see America and give him that gift we got for him. I think he leveled up actually halfway through that, didn't he? Yeah, everybody's having their moments. Let's go and pick up on the gang before we finish. Oh, Emmerich, sorry. He has. He's currently level 3, halfway to level 4. Emmerich, where do we want you, my friend? I think we're going down here to grab this. Fighter's duration 20%. Yeah, we need to be using Quietus again. Bell tolls more often. A bit more duration, that will be helpful. And the bell tolls initial damage dealt by reduced by 50%, or if the enemy dies while Quietus is active, the effect spreads to another nearby enemy. Yeah, let's go for this one. Damage is nice, but since if we use Quietus on an enemy and we target that enemy, we should be able to bring them down quite a bunch, right? And this will lead to damage versus low health increased. Quietus now spreads to multiple enemies after the initial target's death. So this will take us, enemy dies, it spreads to another target nearby. Oh, but this makes it multiple, got it. Otherwise, this would give us what? Quietus also reduces the target's resistance to necrotic damage by 25%, good. And damage increased overall. But this would be good for crowd control. Let's try this for a change. What about you? Critical damage, cooldown duration. Entangling during combat, entangling spirits may trigger automatically. Oh. Yeah, I think we want that too. What's low health again? Health is lower than 30%. Yeah, that's not too shabby. We'll concentrate on this tree for a bit. Then we'll move over to this one. No, that's Tosh.
I saw something. Let me help you look.
Oh, is that a dragon motif? Sorry, you missed your conversation, ladies. Greetings. 1 second. Like halfway to level 4. Let's see how much a difference a gift makes.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Okie dokie. About a quarter. Not bad. Let's go and speak to the caretaker. I think we need to... Hold on. Yeah, we need to... swap some abilities around for We're currently doing just fine. We need to put something on here. %75% damage while shocking weapons. Minus 15% cooldown duration. Actually, will that work? It'll make our other ability cooldown easier. Yes, more frequent. Dagger. Thing is, how often are we doing shocking weapons? We need to see in combat. In the meantime, let's get 15% cooldown duration. That's gonna be immense. There you are, Henrik. Where's the one that's unequipped? Not equipped. Do we want invulnerable or do we want something else? Not a whole lot of options. I think we'll go for the quietest option then. Since he's already in that tree. You are close to being leveled up. We just need another memento. So if we rank up the shop one more time, in the necropolis, you'll be able to get a +8 weapons.
Stretching the legs?
We should do that before we do anything else tomorrow when you come back. Sorry, I missed that. What was that? I missed all the companion conversations. Didn't we pick up a theme or something? Before we finish, let's take a look at our wardrobe. Emmerich's got some new stylings. I think we'll take a look at every party member. And where's the theme? Oh, that on there. Now. It looks like there was an overall Navaran theme. I'm not quite sure how that would be applied anyway. So cool. Yeah, no idea. We'll have to look into it. Inch deco. Nothing about themes. Boop. Didn't we get a new knife? One of these I think is new. Let's use this. Surely we got another staff. No. Disappointing. Yeah. Beauty kit is plating. What is this? Nah. Mortal scraps. Nope. Iron car. Not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Especially if we... Where's that helmet? There it is. Yes. Kinda works. Let's try it out. There's something else. Probably not. Oh, companions. Whoop. 1 sec. But Lara, I don't think you got anything new going on. No. I need to find you more gear. Thing with Davin. No shields. Let's give you this. Matches your outfit. There you go. And do you have anything else? Nope. Okay, we got some stuff, Emmerich. This is new star. No, this one. Hold on, why is this one grayed out? It wasn't. Yeah, try this. Good man. Now, let's take a look at your armor pieces, my friend. What have you got to work with? This one. It really is that character in the group, isn't it? The dashing type. Not bad, Rick. That probably suits your staff better. Preserved Gurn hide. I don't think so. Your classic. And the boundless skull. Not bad. Not bad. We like this as well. Let's try out this one then. Starting. We haven't picked up any major ones for you either. I need to get you a new piece. Yes, you can. Yes. We don't have any new bows for you either. The canvas is fine. Don't like the wings. That looks pretty decent. That's your default. We'll keep you like that. Maybe change your rapier. Looks a bit too bulky. Stick to this, I guess. And I think this is probably his best look yet. Actually, this is new. The Canis, where have you been hiding this? There you go. Nev, unfortunately, there's not much happening with you right now. Let's give a bit of this. Yeah, try this out. Tash has got some new stuff. Alright, Tash, let's take a look-see. This is your default. Or maybe it isn't. No, this is new. What is this? Fortune's Favor. Yeah, that's not bad. This is your default. I still think this is probably the best one yet. Strong arm. Pretty spicy Tash. Wait, does she always have her nose ring? No, look at this. I didn't realize the actual appearance has changed. She gains a nose ring with this one. We'll try all the looks. Now this. Neck breaker. Dusk of Glory. I kind of prefer neck breaker, I think. We can try out this one for now. And what about this Tash? Jade Cleaver. None of that. Treasure. Viridian Tusk. Oh, that's even better. Perfect. Perfect Tash. We're just gonna use this for laughs, and then we'll switch over to something else. Oh, this is how we change the theme apparently. Original Nevada. Combo style that takes influence from the sophisticated elegance of the Moonwatch. Ooh, look at this. Hey guys, what do you think of the new deco? I like the glowing skulls. The lights, that's damn cool. Has anything changed over here yet? Nope. Alright, stop faffing about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some farming again tomorrow for more valuables, so we can upgrade more shops, and have some more money in the pocket. It's getting a bit expensive, to be fair. We'll just have to do something, I guess. How much money do we have, by the way? Not even much. About 1,000. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight's episode. Our journey continues tomorrow. We have a bunch of quests we can do. We can try to go after some of these guys. Go after the hauntings. Where's the other one? Oh, and go after the demons here. Find the demon in Docktown, Allerton, and Hosberg. If you're going to Allerton, we might as well get a taste of the demon that's waiting for us there. And do 2 of those. One of them we might be able to do. I'm presuming the other one's going to be really tough. We'll have to test it out. So far we managed to pretty much defeat everything we've come across by changing tactics or skills around. I'm pretty sure we should be able to handle it. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll go and do this. Then we still have the Hall of Valor to check out. What do we want to do? I think we go after these, get some kills in. Then we'll go check out the Halls of Valor. Then we'll go and deal with... Probably speak to Morrigan to get some information. And then I guess we'll have to go to the wetlands, right? In that order, I think will work best. So, depending on how quickly we defeat all these, like 4 bosses, I guess, we have to come across. We'll see how far we go. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's episode. Have a good midweek. And until next time, see you tomorrow. We'll be back between 11 to 12:30 PM UK time. See you then. Take care and good night for now. Look after yourselves. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And nobody actually popped in to offer to join our Discord and offer their services or to make us great again tonight. So there's that. Have a good one. Adios. Goodbye, goodbye.